Opa, e aí pessoal, beleza? Voltamos aqui com mais uma gameplay de Alan Wake 2. Dei uma pausa pra comer umas bolachinhas aqui que tava com fome. E a gente vai descer até o lago agora, galera. Agente Anderson.
This is one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Take your time. Caraca, eu ia passar direto. Dá uma olhada que tem dentro dessa cabana. Se a gente conseguir entrar, né? Aqui morava a bruxa de Cauldron Lake. Cuidado, talvez o espírito dela ainda assombre este lugar. Como alguém consegue morar? Como alguém consegue morar num espaço tão pequeno assim? Coisa feia. Não tem nada demais aqui. Vários quadros aqui, mas a gente não consegue olhar com atenção.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Volcano. Tá, esse lugar é muito grande pra gente ficar andando por aí à toa.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Caraca!
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. strange echo of our murder.
Não é um mistério nenhum o fato de o nome Cauldron Lake ser inspirado no formato de caldeirão. Contudo, existem muitas histórias misteriosas sobre o lago. De que ele seria uma passagem obscura para o submundo, ou de que teria sido o caldeirão de uma bruxa. Reza a lenda que, quando os sentimentos de um xerife local não foram correspondidos, ele acusou a mulher em questão de tê-lo enfeitiçado. Ela foi afogada, mas deixou cair uma concha de cozinha que cresceu e virou uma árvore estranha chamada Witch's Ladder. A mulher voltou para se vingar de seus agressores. Se não era uma bruxa antes, agora era. Ela matou o xerife, afogou-o no lago, depois arrancou o coração dele e trancou-o dentro de uma caixa. Com o coração, ela o invocaria do lago para ele se vingar em nome dela. Pelo menos essa é a lenda. Vamos pegar daqui, ó.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Ixi, esse papel aqui é meio... Olha. Não dá pra ler, mano.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Caraca.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Ok. Ok, ele atravessou uma rocha, não faz sentido.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Então o assassino está nos observando. Vambora. Descubra o que aconteceu com Nightingale.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Uma vítima era um dos seus. O agente especial do FBI, Robert Nightingale, desaparecido nesse local há 13 anos, agora aparece de repente. Beleza. Desculpa o que aconteceu com o Nightingale. Ah, tem mais coisa aqui, mano.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Peça para o policial remover o corpo. Alright.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late.
You made it back.
I'm already hooked.
Good.
I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Chave do atalho. Ok,
Thanks.
leve o carro de volta a Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. E aquilo ali?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Lake Rouse.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Beleza. Eu acho que vai precisar de um mandado para entrar aqui.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Cala a boca, rapaz. A gente pega a chave? Não, a gente só fecha.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Belos bosques.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Ok. Policial sedentário.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Estamos,
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
estamos juntos nessa figura heróica.
But he really hates the movies.
Fragmentos de manuscrito. Você pode usar os fragmentos de manuscrito para aprimorar armas no lugar mental. Ah, tá. Precisam de 18 várias vezes. Segure o botão de atirar para ativar o modo de disparo automático. Isso aumenta consideravelmente a cadência de tiros. Mais bala, menos 50% o tamanho do carregador. Tiro na cabeça. Acerta 2 tiros consecutivos na cabeça para atormentar os inimigos por mais tempo. Ah, entendi.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Será que filme Smurf é tipo filme caseiro? Tipo algo do gênero? Filme trash, né? Tem uns papel ali, ó.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Ah, depois que vi aquele esquisitão, decidi mudar de lugar de novo. Subi um pouco a montanha, achei um mirante fantástico para acampar, mas essa cebolinha do Alasca me interessa mais. Invasora, mais comestível e surpreendentemente saborosa. Um monte de coisa aqui. Os animais silvestres mais raros do noroeste do Pacífico. Ah, chegamos ao
Here we
carro.
are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Será que a gente dirige carro nesse jogo?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Caraca, a cidade tá diferente.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Beleza, galera. Tem bastante área pra explorar, mas se a gente for explorar tudo isso aqui. Isso aqui é o que? Bem-vindo. Bem-vindo ao Edward. Oh dear.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Alex
Tim
Casey.
And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Me disseram que havia
Your deputy
testemunhas.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's okay.
Cara, a lanchonete tá bem parecida com o primeiro jogo. O pobre coitada não aguenta tocar a mesma música tantas vezes. Eu sou fã de Coconut, como qualquer pessoa, mas fala sério.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm pretty sick.
Oh, Dad. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui, galera, como que tá?
Rest easy, buddy.
Mapa de Bright Falls. Visite.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Alright.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Por que estavam em Cold Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Podem me
So what
contar
did
o
you
que
see
viram?
in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Por que você acha que era uma seita?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Pera aí, tem alguma coisa estranha. Seita
The
da
cult of the
árvore.
tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Ela sabe que é um colar.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by...
Interrogue a testemunha na lanchonete. Beleza. Acho que você encontrou algo.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
oh, Rose.
Dream of missing dear
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Como ela conhece ela?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Oh, look.
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Cara, eu não lembro se a garçonete no jogo, primeiro jogo se chamava Rose. Vá à delegacia. Onde que tá a delegacia? A delegacia tá aqui. Dá pra marcar? Não.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in
Sheriff.
the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true.
Too
More the
true.
merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Cara, a cidade tá bem parecida ainda.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Fica difícil, né, cara? Vá à sala de necroceador. Necrotério.
Downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Ah, eu sei que vocês. Eu sei que um de vocês está roubando papel higiênico. Eu tenho contato. E a cada dia um rolo completo some do estoque. Furto é levado a sério aqui. É uma delegacia, pelo amor. Que tipo de maluco conta rolos de higiene? Por vez você tem bastante tempo de sobra.
They locked up an innocent man. I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
And it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Go hill.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Que horror.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Beleza.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Parece que munição nesse jogo aqui é bem escassa, hein? Por que toda hora que a gente passa perto de um... perto de um filtro de água faz um barulho estranho?
It doesn't budge. Okay, let's take a look at our patient.
Cara, por que o necrotério tem que ser tão
I'll start with the
escuro
external
assim, mano?
inspection before performing the internal examination. Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Será que é uma falta do coração que ele morreu?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Aham, lembrou a Lara Croft?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Não faz sentido.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Beleza. O corpo foi preparado, pronto para ser examinado. Espero que possa trazer respostas de verdade. algo a descobrir no escuro. Conte provas.
Okay.
O assassino escreveram isso no coração. Como? Não consigo entender o que disse. Beleza.
No.
Parece que Nightingale resistiu antes de ser contido.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
A vítima estava viva ao ser contida. A linha do tempo é incompatível com o inchaço.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Como eu suspeitava, parece que algo foi colocado lá. A lancheira de... A morte de Cauldron Lake.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Lancheira de Alex. Caixas aceita da árvore.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Beleza. Colado aceita com o símbolo de triângulo. Método aceita. Joias podem ser usadas como um indicador sutil de filiação, mas isso aqui não é sutil. Um distintivo de orgulho? Qual é o objetivo? Marcar território, dar um aviso? Parece pouco original. Tipo algo tirado de um filme de terror.
Nope.
Mentalidade da seita. Isso é um monte de equipamentos simplesmente dando sopa. Há quanto tempo estão aqui? Se estão escondendo os rostos, não se estabeleceram bastante para operar abertamente. Relação com a festa do servo?
Stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Uma caixa trancada de suprimento aceita. Tem umas coisas úteis.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Quem deixou isso?
That's not right.
Um bilhete interno diz: estamos juntos nessa, figura heróica. O que quer dizer? Quem deixou isso? Examine a cavidade torácica. O cara tá inchadão, mano.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Cara, ficou bem sinistra essa história, hein? Mano, esse cara aí... Ô, louco! O xerife... O xerife é o...
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Tente ficar na luz para os inimigos não detectarem você. Ok. Cara, o xerife é o mesmo protagonista do jogo. Caraca, agora esqueci qual jogo.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Refúgios vão restaurar parte da sua saúde. Se você sair ou atacar de um refúgio durante um combate, ela ficará indisponível temporariamente.
Gotta move. Now.
Caraca. Beleza, vamos tentar de novo aqui, galera.
He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Mudou um pouco o estilo do jogo aqui, né?
Gotta move. Now.
Cara, que loucura. Então, o xerife, galera, é o cara lá do Quantum Break, né? O principal lá do jogo. Bem, galera, vou aproveitar e ficar com essa gameplay por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Foi o fim do primeiro capítulo. Um grande abraço, valeu e fui!